Hey everyone, Susie here from Adventurous Real Estate Investors. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to avoid your millennial life crisis. Yes, you heard me right, millennial life crisis. Remember that midlife crisis most of our parents had? Let's avoid that and prepare for this experience. So Michael and I did a lot of thinking about this, right? Like how we prepared financially for our millennial life crisis, because it's a pretty big deal. So after we figured out the whole identity thing, we were like, okay, well, what's next? And that was that we mastered our money. But what did that start with? We started with our budget. Yes, we literally listed out every single thing that we were spending money on, and then we put it into the months. And we wanted to know exactly where all our money was going. And so what we did, like I said, was start the budget and then cut out unnecessary expenses. And that's the biggest thing, those unnecessary expenses. Yes, I know it's really awesome to get a coffee sometimes every day, but it'll save you so much money in the long run when you don't. It'll save you so much money in the long run also when you go through your closet and you're like, wow, I actually have way more clothes than I ever imagined. And if Michael and I can do it, so can you. And so here are some other hacks that might work for you to be able to save that money. So open a new savings account. So this account should be out of sight and out of mind. Use it to store the money you think you'll need to survive. Another hack that you can do that I personally am not recommending, I'm just saying it's out there, is to get a 0% credit card. But remember, you have to pay it off within that 0% timeline or else it defeats the whole entire purpose. And what you can do with this is that, like when you are budgeting for that big exit, like if you have expenses that you think you'll need, like a new laptop or, just new equipment for something, you can put it on that credit card and slowly pay it off so it doesn't look like a huge chunk all at once. Another thing that you can do is stock up on items you know you're going to buy anyways, so that when you are in a no spend mode, you've tricked yourself into feeling better about not having to spend. So if that means you have to go with your parents to Costco to use their credit card to get extra soap for the year, just do it, because it'll make your life so much easier when you get to the point where you haven't had any expenses in quite some time. And think about all the additional expenses that you had that your previous job offered. So yes, some of us are married and have spouses who can provide that health insurance, but if that's something you won't have as an entrepreneur, think about that expense as well and now how that's gonna add into everything after you do your exit plan. So here's my escape plan tip number 3. If you plan to leave your job, minimize your overhead costs to help you feel less stressed. Building a business and starting a business is hard enough. So remember, despite what some of the gurus say, starting a business isn't free and cash is oxygen. You may need money for website hosting. You may need money for online platforms, virtual assistants, advertising, and more. Trying to do this when you're dead broke is going to set yourself up to fail. And a great quote by Henry David Thoreau is, "Wealth is the ability to fully experience life." And we want to help you get there, and you can do it. All you need to do is set those expectations for your budget and do a thorough analysis of what you've been spending on and what you don't need to be spending on. So I hope you found value in this video, and don't forget to stay tuned for the remaining 7 videos that will follow. And if you found value in this video, please smash the like button below and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to ring that bell so that you can get notified when Michael and I put out new amazing content. Until next time, explore more, adventure awaits. Woo!